This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 10 and verse 3. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh, the bonds to the apostles, the bonds to the elders, the great millstone, rule well, and taught us his truth. Much respect to you brothers out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth. Tabernacle of David, hopeful elect, and the speckled bird, the one says Shalom. So, with this man-made food crisis, all right, man-made famine, you're going to see a lot of these spirits get ramped up in these last days. But the men of the Lord out there in the highways and byways have been prophesying about this. All right, we've been telling you, starting with the apostles and elders and brothers on down. Hey, even before this, all right, because the spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophets. So the men of the Lord now that are preaching this word, hey, they did it in their past lives, preaching the word, telling you that a famine is going to come. But people don't want to listen. And a lot of our people got to learn the hard way. But once again, in Sirach 10 and 3, an unwise king destroyeth his people. And that's what we're seeing. Esau Edom is an unwise king, and he is destroying himself and trying to destroy the people of the earth, man. Why? Because he's a sore loser. All right, he knows that Yasharallah got next. All right. But check this, verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And in due time, he will set over it one that is profitable. Who is that? That's Yahweh Shai. All right. When Yahweh Shai comes back, all right, put these nations in subjection. All right. The earth is going to be ruled in righteousness. As a matter of fact, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked are in rule, the people mourn. And this is what we're seeing, all right? So yes, the righteous have next. And you won't see these man-made food crisis, man, unless the nations don't want to get it together. I'll say that, all right? Because we're going to keep the law perfectly. But if these other nations in the kingdom of heaven don't want to get it together, yeah, that's when they're going to have a food crisis, all right? But other than that, the earth is going to be peaceful. And under the reign of Esau Edom, the earth is not peaceful, okay? Matter of fact, Isaiah 32 and 1, behold, the king shall reign in righteousness and princes shall rule in judgment. This is what we're waiting for, man. All right? We're waiting for righteousness to spring forth throughout the four corners of the earth. But right now, Esau Edom has to play his part. All right? Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and play this video. Like, as you see right here, it says food prices will go up tremendously. Billionaires, supermarket owner. All right? And this is the plan of Esau Edom, man. Let's play a little bit of this.
Prices going up tremendously. They want to be ahead of the curve. And the way they're doing it is they're dropping all promotions. They are dropping low moving items. In other words, if you have 10 different types of muffins, they're only going to sell the top 3. And the same thing with Nabisco, and the same thing with Pepsi and Coke. They're not going to carry cherry Pepsi maybe or anything like that. They're gonna drop all promotions. They're gonna have their main products, and prices are going up. They're going up faster than anybody expected. It's a little bit out of control because nobody wants to be, how do they say it, behind the curve. And I'm concerned people are paying more.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. I'm going to pause that real quick. But anyways, I'm going to get this scripture.
You ever wondered what actors and actresses do when they have to get in shape really fast for a movie?
It's lucky, y'all. Let me see if I can go back. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and get some scriptures and we'll go ahead and close out. Just wanted this to be a quick one. This is Sirach 14 and verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? And he shall not take pleasure in his good. He's evil to his own self. Once again, with this man-made famine. As a story, as the brothers have already covered, and I did the other day, until the people get the waters, they're planning on not moving in all this food. But that's the reign of the wicked for you. Matter of fact, Sirach 14 and 7, and if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. And this is what we're seeing. Esau Edom declaring his wickedness. All right. Matter of fact, I quoted this earlier. Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. All right. And you're going to see a lot of these people mourning. Why? Because the wicked beareth rule. Okay. But those that have a healthy fear of Yahweh Shem Shai, you have nothing to worry about. These reading the scriptures you see of our forefathers having spiritual power, the Lord not confounding them for fearing him, So it's all good, man. Let the rain and hail come down. All right, because the elect, the men of the Lord, are going to be okay, are going to be good. Man, it was another scripture I was going to get. Salakia. Man, it was scripture I was going to get. I can't think. Salakia, y'all. I'm going to get it real quick. Yeah, right here. Ecclesiastes 10 and 16. Woe, meaning destruction to thee, O land, when thy king is a child, and Esau Edom is practically a child. The way he's running his kingdom is as if he's a child, just running it down to the ground, And thy princes eat in the morning. Blessed art thou, O land, when thy king is a son of nobles. All right. And eventually, starting with Yahushua, King David, the rest of the 144,000. All right. This earth is going to be reigned and ruled by them. All right. And the Lord said, blessed art thou, O land. All right. The land going to be blessed. The kingdom. All right. The earth is going to be blessed. And thy princes eat in due season for strength and not for drunkenness. And that's what we're waiting for, man. All right. To reign in righteousness. Let's get a couple more scriptures. I'll go ahead and close out. Like I said, I just wanted this to be a quick one. We're about to see a bunch of these people go crazy. Go to 2nd Ezra 6. Let's see. Salakia. Let's see where I want to get. In 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And these are the times that we coming in. First and foremost, the man of the Lord been telling you about these times. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. As I quoted earlier, Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Hey, we've been telling you. All right, the prophets of old. Hey, the prophets of old are back here today. We've been prophesying the same thing. Lord willing, we of those men. Hey, we've been prophesying, man. Telling you that these days to come. Back to 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 22. I'm going to get 23. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. You see that? Hey, these people going to go crazy as we're reading. At that time shall friends fight one another. So like one against another like enemies. And the earth shall stand in fear. And those that dwell therein, the springs of the fountains shall stand still. And in 3 hours they shall not run. You see that? Friends shall fight as enemies. All right, the Lord gonna be he's gonna have these spirits out here going crazy, man. All right. Let's get some more. Verse 25. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee, shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world. And that's what we're waiting for, man. See the end of Esau, Edom's kingdom. Because as you get in 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, Esau, Edom is the end of the world. And Jacob is, roughly paraphrasing, we got next. Verse 26, and the men that are received shall see it, who have not tasted death from their birth, and the heart of the inhabitants shall change and turn into another meaning. That's getting them new bodies. There's going to be men in the Lord and the elect that's not going to taste death. So we have nothing to fear. For evil shall be put out and deceit shall be quenched. And this is what we're waiting for again. Under this child rulership, man. As for faith, it shall flourish, and this is the times that we're in. It's going to be exposed if you have faith or if you lack in faith. All right, and I can tell you the majority of these people, they don't have the faith. But the elect's faith is going to flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared. All right, we're going to see the fruits of our labors. Lord willing, we of the elect. All right, so we have nothing to worry about. That famine coming, man. That famine coming, and these people ain't prepared. Matter of fact, even if they are prepared, they're not going to be able to enjoy it. All right, so Lord willing, is edifying. We give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Karkadash, Wa, Abal, Babal, Shalom.